Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today we're going to be doing some Animal Crossing. Here we are. Probably villager hunting. That seems to be probably what we're going to be doing. Best guess. Best guess is we're going to be doing some villager hunting. So. This individual is apparently peddling artwork and antiques of something, sometimes dubious authenticity and worth. Just goes to show we must all be careful with our bells. And when it comes to new vendors, be vigilant. That's all from me. Bye now. I wonder who he could possibly be talking about. A suspicious person peddling in suspicious goods? Man, Lila's shiny look is insane. I know. I'm having a rough time. You know, I was kind of thinking, I wasn't sure if I was going to play some Legends Arceus today. It's kind of debating. I know people really like watching villager hunting, but part of me was like, what if I just did this all off camera? And same for shiny hunting. I know some people really like to watch shiny hunting. I'm shiny hunting right now for a Baneri in Legends Arceus, but I'm like, do I do that on camera? Or should I just do that off camera? I'll do the villager hunting on camera because I got a lot of requests for that, but... And that is a much bigger part of Animal Crossing than shiny hunting is of Pokemon, I feel like. But like, who wants to sit there and watch me soft reset over and over and over again in Pokemon, you know? I guess it's not really, it's like you're like going back to a village and like waiting for a horde, essentially. Hunting villagers? Is this a horror game? Yeah. Oh! Well, Coco was one of the options, I think. I'm looking at my notes. Oh, wrong notes. Stream notes. Okay. Look at her, she's so cute. Okay. What's up, Frank? Perfect timing. Yeah, we found another villager. Now we only have one more. Well, that was unexpected. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Now we just we have one more. That's cool. That's like super cool. And it might be easier now to find this villager because we should only be circulating through the Peppy style villagers now. This is cool. So maybe we'll find both villagers today. There are marshmallows in my cup, so I'm like down to the marshmallows. I can think of 3 possible names for BPOS. Using our Nook Miles ticket, we're gonna find one more villager! Woot woot! Have you guys figured out what you think Coco might represent? In, in the Ghibli movies? You guys are welcome to guess. Cow beans! No. I don't know, to be honest. Coco's kind of a stretch, to be honest. I don't think anybody would really be able to guess her. I don't think they show Cocoa Puffs in Studio Ghibli. If they do, I'd be surprised. Hi, Tasha. Yeah, Coco's one that I kind of debated on if I wanted her on my island, and eventually if she offers to move off and we feel like doing some villager hunting. Not that duck. We might move her off. I don't know. I really like her. If I find someone that I think would better represent or take Coco's place better, we can, but I do like Coco. She's one of my favorite villagers. I think you guys would probably be able to guess who the next one is supposed to represent. I think the next one is one of the most obvious. I have a couple that are like super obvious. She's fiending for the trees. No, ma'am. I'm doing good. How are you, Frank? What's up? What's up? How's life treating you? Reverse, reverse. I feel like you save up just for that. All right, we're gonna do this. I need a timer. I'll just look at my watch. 42. So at 47, I'm calling it. Oh God. Alright. You know what? This is relatively low stakes, so I'm less angry. It just might be super awkward. I always tell myself like, oh, I'll get rid of it eventually, and I haven't yet done it because every time you guys do it, it's kind of always been hilarious. I've been debating hitting the RR button so many times, but it seems so painful to play upside down. Like, she'll get mad at me. It is really hard. In certain situations, it is extremely difficult. I think it was Tenebris that hit... I don't know if you guys remember this, but Tenebris, I think it might have hit reverse reverse during my drunk Mario Kart session. And I actually did like really, really well, which kind of made it funnier. Oh, yep, this is awkward. We got this. Do we got this? Nope, it's that deer girl again. She kind of fits our aesthetic, but I really want to try to make the characters represent specific things. There we go. I don't think that was you. It must have been somebody else. What's up, Chair Bear? Welcome in. Welcome to the garden. I hope you're having a good time. You're gonna watch me struggle for a little bit because we've done a reverse. I did one with PLA. What was that? PLA? I don't remember. Fernan did one with Baldur's Gate. That was also pretty hard. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Okay, yeah. That sounds right, and I bet that was really difficult. You know what? I think I recently might have posted a clip of that. I did, and someone was like, you have to throw the Pokeball at it. Like, why are you acting like this is so hard? And I was like, because my controller's upside down while I'm struggling. Because I was like looking at the sky in the middle of a fight. So I can't say I didn't get a good clip out of that. That was really funny, actually. Uh-oh, wait, no. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure people think I'm an idiot in that clip because I can't play like a basic Pokemon game, but little do they know. And you can see me in the thing with like my controllers in the wrong positions. But I don't think anyone is ever paying that close attention to the controller. Okay. We're doing basic bias. That was funny though. Well, nope. Have you tried the other candy? This one, yes, it's so good. These ones are my favorite. I've been digging through for the bubblegum ones. These are my favorite. I think this is probably one of my, like, maybe if not like my top candy of all time is like this Swedish candy. I think it's my favorite candy. It's like chewy but also soft. There's nothing really quite like it. It's like if a marshmallow and a gummy bear had a baby. That's what it tastes like. Bee's mentioned. Yeah, where's Bee? How far did you time travel? I'm just trying to get rid of it. I think I'm in September, maybe, or November. Sometime in the fall, because that's when my last Animal Crossing island was set. I purposely tried to set it in the fall time because I thought it looked best for my island theme. It was Winnie the Pooh themed. So I modeled the whole thing after the 100 Acre Woods. It was very cool. If you want to walk through of that island, it's up on my YouTube. Oh, for those of you guys who are new here, my socials. I'm really bad at promoting myself. I'm so sorry. Swedish or sweet-ish? Swedish. One word. Have you tried sun dancing? That's so funny. Yeah, definitely join the Discord if you want updates on like what's going on. We're also doing Ghibli movie marathons. I'm not gonna do one tonight, I don't think. But I'm thinking maybe we'll see how much more I have. My classes were canceled tomorrow, but like also my classes are online, but like I don't know if they're still canceled or not. I don't know. I really need to like figure out what's going on with school. Also, I have not figured out what's going on with that other random class I got signed up for, so I don't know. At least it means I get to keep my financial aid and a roof over my head, so I'm calling it a win right now. Uh-oh, wrong button. Oh my god. The reverse is killing me. I'm struggling. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Ugly green mouse. No, thank you. Oh, no, wrong way. Nope. Okay. We got it. Thanks for the lurk, Noober. Then I was also gifted the best water bottle of all time by Noober. Not sponsored. I've had this for like a while now. It's called Bottle Bottle, but it has like a compartment underneath for like your medications. Like if you're ADHD and can't remember to take your meds, and because that's how my friend, I got this water bottle for my friend for that purpose, and then I realized I get constant headaches and have other medications I need to take, so I got one myself. And we love them. They are the best water bottles ever. They have fun patterns too. And it has a chug spout. There's a chug and a straw spout. And it's really easy to clean too. And it comes in different sizes. This is the one that fits in the cup holder, but there's one that's a little bit larger. Well, actually a lot bit larger, and that's the one I got my friend, because they drink like a ton of water. And their emotional support water bottle. Oh. No thank you. Goodbye. That is not who I want on my island. Uh-oh. There we go. Who are you looking for? I'm keeping it a secret. So this is something like my community, they were like, yeah, let's just keep it a secret because we think it'd be more fun. So when a villager that we do want shows up, I'm like, there's one. And we just take them like, surprise. I don't know. I think that's not the normal way people do it. I do think it is more common where people are like, oh, I'm hunting for this specific villager. But especially early on, I'm kind of like, it's almost more fun for it to be a surprise because it's a Ghibli themed island. And so I want like everybody to be thinking like, what villagers is like, did she feel like are considered Ghibli themed? Not that one. So goodbye. I do think our next villager though, because there's only one peppy villager it could be, because that's the only left, is like it has to be a peppy villager that fills the slot. There's only one left that fits our theme. So, but it is, I think, one that would be super obvious. Like, I bet you could probably guess the peppy villager that I would use on a Ghibli-themed island. And, like, what character is supposed to represent from the Ghibli movies. I think it's one of the most obvious. There's only like, there's like 2 or 3 that are like super, super obvious. Let me see. I'm gonna look at my list of like who I think is super obvious. I think at least 5 of them are very obvious. At least 5 of the total villagers are super obvious and not a stretch in any way. Currently we have Drago, and no one's figured out who he's supposed to represent yet. And we have Coco, and I think that one is the least obvious of all of them, so I feel kind of bad about that one. And honestly, we might end up changing Coco out if I find, if I think that if I do some more, like, sleuthing and find a villager that might be better while we're watching the Ghibli movies, and I think, oh my god, that villager would fit so well, I'll replace Coco. I'm so excited about the builds though, and we're really close. We only need one more character to start the builds. I think I might start with an, I actually really don't know. Maybe I start with an interior build? Do we get a prize if we get it right? I'll blow you a kiss. That's your prize. I blow you a kiss. My friend group is so dumb. There is a running joke in our friend group. It's so dumb. It's so dumb and it makes me laugh every single time. I had a friend who was like over hanging out at the house one day when I was in college. And we were just kind of like we were not working on the same course together. We were working on different classes, but I was working on my primate evolution course. And I was listening to one of my professor's lectures. And I had it on out loud, and I thought she had her headphones in, and so like she wasn't listening. And actually 2 of my friends were there at the time. It was Mimi and another friend of mine were there, and so we were like sitting there. And like my professor's talking about like different kinds of primates, and like I can't remember, maybe it was like orangutan came up or something like that. And he goes, my professor says, yeah, it's about the size of like, I don't know what he said, like 4 gibbons. And like, this has now been like a running joke in my friend group that like we measure things by like the height of a gibbon. Like the primate, a gibbon. And like, I would venture to say that like like, this is spread amongst my friend group. Like, this is common. And it is, like, a common joke. I don't even think, like, anybody knows, like, the actual size of a gibbon, because they're pretty small. They're, like, usually a little bit larger than a foot, like, between 18 and, like, 20-something-ish inches, like, mid-20 inches. Maybe 25 inches. That's like the average size of a gibbon. So they're like a little bit larger than a foot. And so sometimes we'll just be like we were in New York. Yumi goes, that building, I think that's about 6 gibbons. And it's like an ongoing joke. And someone in our group chat sent like a photo of something and they were like, yeah, I think this is about 3 gibbons or so. I'm like, I'm convinced like none of them know what the actual size of a gibbon is. And it makes it so much funnier. Bean, you're about the size of a gibbon. You weigh more than a gibbon though. Gibbons are like, no, you might weigh about the size of a gibbon. Gibbons weigh between like 10 and 20 pounds usually. And they're like 17, 18 inches to like 25, 26 inches, something like that. Nothing special, just angry, disappointed from the world. What a mood. What a mood. I hope my gibbon story made you giggle. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. But like that is like a consistent running joke. And I am still close with that professor. So like I told him, I was like, yeah, you created like a new system of measurement in my household and friend group. Thanks for that. He was like, oh god, I'm glad you know, I was able to contribute something to society. Mind you, he's like written many a book, like super acclaimed anthropologist, you know, and he's like, oh, glad that that's what I'll be remembered for. So funny. But a gibbon is about the size of a bean. At least the weight of a bean, maybe the length of a bean. Bean, you're probably larger than a foot. You're probably like long. You're probably about the size of a gibbon, Bean. I think he's eyeing my Cheez-Its. Why are you guys suddenly so interested in human food? That's weird. Like, Bean had kind of waned interest in human food. You don't want it. Maybe that's what he's waiting for. Papa has brain cells? Honestly, no. I don't think he does. I think Tasha hoards the one that they have. Between the 3 of them. Who is it? I think that's Apple. Not wait. That's a hamster. Named Apple. I think. Unless it's not. And then I'm wrong, and everyone can make fun of me. Spider-Man, what's up? How you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. sits alone, Tasha. Oh my god. She's bad. She's usually not interested. Go get your butt out from in front of the screen. Literally. She just sat down. Like, on the little teeny space of shelf here. There's like hardly any room. She sat down and she's like, no, I'm gonna be directly in front of the screen. I'm doing good. Having a good day. Had a good morning. Really chill. Tasha. Are you doing this on purpose? I swear she does it on purpose. Luckily I kind of like, she's sitting right in front of where chat is. On that side of the screen. So like, I can't see the speech bubble when I'm like trying to fly. I feel like she knows this. No, thank you. Not that big. No, thank you. I always love to see what they're gonna say. Oh, not what I meant to hit. Is it just the first one? Tasha, you are so in the way. You're just here to be a menace, aren't you? She's like, yeah. Absolutely. Whatever makes my life more. You guys have any big plans today? Sunday. Y'all got anything interesting going on? Girl, now your ears in front of the camera. She's so funny. Finishing packing, just thrilling stuff. Sounds like the best time. I actually am like Queen Master Packer. Nope. I have moved so many times. Even just since the wreck. I have moved so many times that I'm like so good at it and I'm so quick with it. Cause I only had 2 weeks notice before I had to like pack up my whole life in Texas and move across the country. Otherwise they were gonna give my job to somebody else. But it is a skill I have acquired and hope to use minimally from now on. Unless it's to help friends. I'm like, my friends call me, they're like, hey, can you help me pack and move? I always offer to help. How's the packing going? Are you begging for real right now? She's not usually a beggar. That's usually Bean. Girl, your big head's in the way. You can just see her little ears. I'm almost done packing my 3D printer stuff. That's fun. I bet that's nice for minis. For D&D. What's up, Medieval? How is life? How you doing today? Who's here? What is this island? Where are they? No village. No, they're here somewhere. Are they just blending in? Oh, there they are. No, thank you. That is also a no for me, dog. I'm doing good. Having a chill day today. I'm doing a little bit of villager hunting for our very last villager before we have to like kind of make progress in game. You still remember the stretch from yesterday? You know what? I do owe you a stretch. I do owe you a proper full-blown stretch. I'll even like... Oh, that was my spine. There we go. Ooh. There we go. A full stretch. Now we're looking for our very last villager before we make more progress. You know, those initial 3 that you can hunt for? We're on the last one. It's been okay. I've been, still taking medication for it. For the inflammation. It's gonna be a while before I can see my spine doctor. So, it's not ideal. But it's better than it was. Like, I can move and stuff now. So I call that a win. Oh, are you done being in the way, Tasha? What? ¿Qué está haciendo? What are you doing? She doesn't know. She's like gonna crawl that way, I'm sure. What's up, Ursula? How are you doing? How is life? Aw, it's a bunny. I don't know who she is. Or he is? I don't know. Come here, I can't see you. Oh, they're in her skirt. Oh, they're cute. What is her name? She's not who we want. Carmen. Cute. She's funny. She's cute. I think she's kind of new. I don't think we've seen her before. Or maybe we have and I just don't remember. The joys of having a dumpster fire memory. I am eating Cheez-Its! You know what's funny? Love Cheez-Its. Hate goldfish. I was a pre-K teacher though, and when you see like a bunch of little pre-K kids like you'll never want to eat goldfish again, I promise. I promise. For some reason, nobody ever brought Cheez-Its really for a snack, so Cheez-Its don't gross me out, but I can't stand goldfish. I'm doing okay. But dealing with being snowed in. Oh no! Oh my gosh. I thought we were gonna get more snow up here. Like in the Northeast, like at least in my area, we didn't get any more snow this weekend. We were supposed to, but we didn't. I'll have to send you guys some pictures. It is still like a foot, like it's just kind of freezing over basically the snow that we did get earlier in the week, like last weekend actually is when we got hit with the snow. But it's still like at least a foot tall. I still can't back out of my driveway very easily. But I'm lucky that I don't have to shovel it. I don't think I could. I'd probably slip, fall, and like kill myself on accident. You know? Like crack my head open and then bleed out on the sidewalk. With my luck. Oh, a frog. Cute, but no. I guess you still have power though, Ursula, don't you? I don't know if you guys saw Red's message in the chat, but like he like lost power. That's more pin. Yeah. I mean, I've split my head open a couple of times. Like I've had stitches. Like here. Here. And back here. I'm like, when I was a kid I was really, really clumsy. I don't really feel like I'm clumsy anymore, just like I just have really bad luck with like life in general. You have power, that's good. That's really good. I don't think any of my family lost power, at least like my brother didn't, he's fine. Yeah, Mimi had power too, I think. Otherwise she probably would have said something. What's funny though, is that like, I was talking to Mimi, and a lot of, like she has some friends in the Northeast besides me, but that are from here. And they were like, texting her and they were like, you guys aren't going to work to get a double, literally we just saw her. They were like, you're not going into work today? And she's like, no, like everything is iced over. And they were like, just like, do your snowplows not work? And she was like, no, we had freezing rain. There is no snow. We only had ice. It's just sheets of ice basically. And they like could not understand. Like they don't know what freezing rain is, I guess. And I had a couple of friends like also make some comments like that. Like, oh my god, like Texas gets one snowflake and like now they suddenly don't know how to act and like everything shuts down. And I'm like, we don't like, it's not snow. It's like most of the time it's freezing rain, and that is what will destroy like a lot of your electricity grids and stuff like that. And then like it like if you like put sand or salt down, it doesn't always work and not well, and you can't shovel it. Like there's nothing to shovel, like it's ice. And she finally like sent them because they were like, just dust the like snow off of your car and like, you know, go to work. Like I don't understand. And so she literally had to send them like a video of her just sliding an entire sheet of just straight up ice. It was not snow. It was basically frozen solid like ice, and just like shoving it off and the whole thing coming off in one sheet. And I was like, what don't they get? I was like, so when my friends like are like make fun of like Texans and stuff for that, I always like say two things. I'm always like, that would be like if you guys got 115-degree weather for like a month up here. Like we don't have AC units in this room. Like our infrastructure up here is not built for the heat. Like that's part of the problem. Just like their infrastructure is not built for ice and snow. Like I don't get what's so hard to understand about that. Like you don't have to make fun of each other when people are like dying. Because I remember that during Snowmageddon. I was in college. I was living with Mimi during it. And yeah, like people were, that's what we call it anyway. It was, I think it happened in like 2001. People were like dying, and everybody like in the Northeast is like, haha, like they don't know what to do during like with snow. And I was like, nobody had power for like weeks on end. Like they couldn't heat their homes, and their homes were below freezing. Like like the whole grid went. Like what about that is like why are you guys? And they were constantly making jokes about it, and I was like, yeah, I didn't understand it, and I thought like it was kind of odd that people up here didn't understand that. But then I moved up here and I realized we don't really get freezing rain. That's not a thing up here. It does just snow, and it's fluffy, and they plow it and they move on like with their lives. Like most people don't get snowed in, maybe for like a day or two, like most, and that's if you get like more than a foot of snow. Like I think I might have been snowed in for like a day. But yeah, like the roads were drivable by the next day. Like they canceled my classes, and that's pretty rare because of how bad the snow was. But yeah, they don't like. Yeah, we also don't have the same amount of like salt trucks or sand trucks in Texas either. So, cause they, like, I think the other thing that they don't know or realize up here is that in Texas they don't pay a state tax. So like, for us, our state taxes go to stuff like that, but in Texas they don't have a state tax. So that, like, you know, there's just not the money for like fixing some of that infrastructure. Not easily. Oh my god, hi Appa, can I help you? Fatty? Okay. Yeah, you can lay there. Maybe not on the mouse. You don't have to lay on the mouse, but you can lay next to the mouse. There's right here. Ricky. Please not my Cheez-Its. I guess the cats are really interested in the Cheez-Its. That's funny. I didn't realize I was gonna have to hide my Cheez-Its from the cats. Okay, there you go. He decided to lay down in a more appropriate spot that was not in the middle of the way. Where's Tasha so I can shame her publicly? Did I ever tell you guys the time that somebody stole my bike during Snowmageddon? It was super crazy. It is not super crazy compared to like the other stories that I've told, but like pretty crazy like situation. We had like Snowmageddon was super bad. Like people lost power. Like there was like inches and inches. Like it was like more than half a foot of snow on the ground where we were at. Iced over everywhere. And we lived on like the second floor of our apartment. So it was like not easy to get to. And we had a balcony. But there was this tree outside of the balcony, like kind of like right next to it. But it was like dead. That tree's been dead for like a long time. We'd been living there for, I had been living there for like 3 years, 2-3 years already by that point. And like the tree had been dead. Oh! Here's our other villager. Anyway, here's our other villager. I hope I bet you guys, if you guys have seen the Ghibli movies, I bet you can guess who this is supposed to be. This is one of, like I think their look is pretty iconic. Like, I think you would know. Wanna live on my island? Wanna live on my island? Sora, what's up? You just got us at our villager hunt. And then we got our last villager. There he is, Tabby. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, back to the Snowmageddon story. So we lived on the second floor. There was this dead tree. It'd been dead for a while. Like, ivy would climb up it sometimes. But the tree itself had been dead for a very long time. It was like pest infested for some reason. The complex didn't cut it down. I don't know why. They were probably just lazy, didn't want to spend the money to pay someone to go out there and chop it down. But it was rotting. Like, that tree was rotting. Well, I used to keep my bike on the second floor on the balcony because, like, where I lived, bike thefts were extremely, extremely common. Extremely, extremely common. So, I was, like, trying to be kind of careful, at least. At least I was trying. I was trying to be kind of careful about, you know, my bike getting stolen. So we were on the second floor. It was out on the balcony. Whatever. Well, somebody, during Snowmageddon, I kid you not, like, it was still snowing outside. During Snowmageddon, at some point in those, like, 2 days that it was, like, really, really bad, someone shimmied up that dead tree in the midst of all this, shimmied up the dead tree, and stole my bike off the balcony. Luckily, like, I was not using it much. Like, I didn't really need it, because we had a pretty good bus system. But yeah, someone stole my bike off the balcony in the middle of Snowmageddon. And I, you know, like, I had the number on it, and, like, you could report it to the police. But I was, like, at that point, I was, like, whatever. They clearly needed it way more than me if they were willing to, like, shimmy up this, like, rotting tree to a second story and then steal it off the balcony and, like, get it down the tree safely in order to, like, either sell or use or whatever. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother reporting it. There's no point. And honestly, there was really no point anyway. Like, on the college campus, pretty much everybody, like, if you didn't chain your tires, like, if you didn't get, like, a really, really, really long bike chain, and you had to chain the bike and both of your tires to the, like, to the thing, to the, like, bike rack, your bike, like, something was getting stolen. I saw people who got the seat off their bike stolen. And it's, like, what's, for what purpose? I don't know. Like, I guess to sell? But yeah, like, it was one of those things where there's, like, no real point. Have to appreciate the effort, exactly. Hello, Tenebris, what's up? How did I get it? Oh, you showed up right on time. It was the Sora magic. You have more stories than a library. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Not even gonna deny it. Okay, let's get some items. There's some stuff that I've been, like, I've been hoarding. So that way we could do some of these. Like, I went and collected a bunch of wood and stuff. But it's been a while since I've done that, so we might have to do it again. I don't know. You don't. Oh, we need to. Okay. Okay. I need to put all of that in storage, but I also need to upgrade the house again. I don't remember if I have enough bells for that, though. What else? Did I put anything else in storage? Okay, we do have. Well, let's pick up these. We might need. Not the wasp nest. We don't really need that. I don't think. But, like, you know. Maybe this fishing rod and maybe this watering can. Oh, it's a cat. Oh! Well, that was nice of them. Well, that was cool. Okay, well, we're gonna pick up, like, these items. I think these are kind of the most used items for crafting. We might have to go around and get more clay and stuff. Maybe do some... What time is it? Maybe do some time traveling. Because, yeah, we do have to fill out these plots now. How long did you have that bike? I had that bike since I was, like, probably middle school, most likely. Let's check the interior items, I guess. Wooden simple bed, wooden chair, classic pitcher. Oh, okay. Let me... I don't know if I have enough items because I had to build that bridge. I forgot that bridge required items. Oh! Something's happening. There's like a certain amount that I think we need to buy. Okay. You little bastard. He's sitting here like he didn't just do that. Ugh, bad bean. Okay. What were we supposed to be doing? We were supposed to be making stuff. Where's the plaza? Where are... a bell tree. Monies. I take monies. I'm fabulous. Okay. Oh, there's more things that I guess I dropped at some point. Okay, so I do think we're gonna need... So we don't have any clay? Maybe, perhaps? What do I have? What am I hoarding? All kinds of things, but not clay. Oh, here's some... This is just hanging around here, I guess. So we'll take these. Where's our... Do we have a... Do we not have a shovel? We don't have a shovel for some reason. That's interesting. Interesting choice to not have that. Did I put it away somewhere? Let me look in the house. Let me see what I put away. Thank you for the follow, Linford. Welcome to the garden. Bean, don't look at me like that. This isn't our house. Oh, that's not our house. We just walked into somebody else's house. That's not our house. That's not our house neither. This is our house. Right here. Ah! Thank you for the hydrate.
Okay, lady, I love you. Bye-bye.
Alright, let's see. This is what I've been hoarding in here. Weird stuff to hoard. I guess I'll take these. That. We need more clay, though. Interesting. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that's
It's all
my
coming
problem.
together.
Okay. Well, let's start by, I guess, going in here, making a shovel, making a working desk for ourselves. Yes, that's true. Oh, that's all? I don't remember if I took care of, like, I can't remember. Do I have a lot of money? Did I get stuff with money? I don't remember. Do I have enough ABD to pay off my house? I do! Okay. Because I'm trying to upgrade my house so that way, like, that can be maybe one of our first kind of builds, is we build out our house. So that's happening slowly but surely. Wait, what happened? What did I do? Was I not paying attention? What did I do? Oh my god, I just gave them all my bells. Pay from savings. It's fine. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's craft. Look at all the things we have to make. This one's super helpful. I like the wooden sign one. Okay, so let's make this. I forgot that we can do, like, set a quantity. We might want to make, like, 2. Hold on for now. So we can go get some clay from around. So we can finish building all the stuff that we need to for these houses. And then, like, if we don't finish, like, I don't know, maybe I'll stream some more tonight or something, I don't know. Okay, we need shovels. I don't have an axe either, that's kind of a problem. I guess it's not really, we have a lot of other... Pro tip for new Animal Crossing players. Do that. Oh, we hit the money one. The money rock, that was cool. Could catch that bug, but we're busy. Where are more rocks? I have not explored this island very well. This will keep you from falling backwards. Oh, not what I meant to do. Because every time you hit, it will make you fall a little bit backwards. I think that's just called it's a pill bug. They call it something else in other places. Roly-polies, pill bugs. I call them both, I guess. I think I use them interchangeably. That stuff I gotta clean up eventually, but that's why I needed to, like, increase the size of our house. I forgot while we were in there to give Tonic. Tea of the day today is a honey citrus lemon tea. I got it from my local Asian mart. It comes in a jar. Like a big jar, glass jar, and you just take a scoop of it. It kind of looks like a jam, almost. You just take a scoop of it and put it in hot water, and it cures anything and everything, I'm convinced. Don't tell me you're going for my Cheez-Its again, you little bastard. I should have picked a different snack. I was really in the mood for Cheez-Its. I cannot believe he tried that in front of me! Okay, so we haven't gotten... Okay, there's some clay. We're gonna need more than that. Okay. Is clay maybe the hardest resource to get? I think stone is probably the easiest. Clay might be the hardest resource to find. And then I might just Google the list of things. Here's another rock. I might just Google the list of things that we need to build for all the houses. We don't have enough bridges built yet. Okay, but like maybe this is enough stuff to build the other stuff that we need. I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's find out. This guy constantly trying to upsell me on another house is the funniest thing. Like, as soon as I pay him off, he's like, let me put you in more debt. Let's upgrade the house, though. I think it just needs to be red. Has to stay red for the build that we're going to be doing. I'm very excited about that build. Okay, let's craft. Let's see. First things first. I would like a station so we don't have to craft in here. You know, I never got the clothesline in the last time I played, and it would have been really helpful to have that. I have other weird stuff. What is that? Okay, cool. We ended up with some weird stuff. But let's craft this. We just need the workbench. Because that's something we will eventually need. What was that for? What did we do? Oh. Crafted 5 furniture items. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna Google the list. Don't start with me. This menace. Bad menace. Here we go. Because someone's had to have just made a list. Yeah, here it is. Here's the whole list. Fantastic. Okay. So we'll just make these items real quick if we can. Hopefully we have all the stuff we need for it. Let's craft. Okay. We need an apple chair. We need a juicy apple TV. Alright. We don't have enough apples. Hold on. Let's go pick some apples. The tea sounds amazing. It is so good. It is a fantastic tea. Check your local Asian market. It's pretty common. I used to get it in Texas. I found it here. Definitely check. And support your local Asian markets. Yeah. Good for the economy. Started fighting the boss in Pokemon I lost. Oh no, what boss were you fighting? What game? What Pokemon game? So I always support my local Asian markets. Well, there you go. Gotta enjoy your coffee date. Thanks! Will do. What was I doing? I was making things. We hold, no. Hold on. Let me just, there we go. This is the workbench. Let's craft. Okay, so we need to make this juicy Apple TV. Playing ZA did not go well. Super not leveled. Ah. I have not played ZA yet. Maybe one day we'll get there eventually. I don't really have, like, I'm not super interested in it either, though. Oh. So we need more clay. That's a problem. What else can we make, though? We need a hay bed, it says. A hay bed. This. Craft. Keep crafting. A swinging bench. Did I miss it? Is it down here? Where is it? That's a regular bench. Where's the swinging bench? I am blind. It's fine. Let me try again. Regular bench. Where is it? Am I an idiot? Clothesline, wooden chair, simple bed, log stool, natural garden bench, stereo, block table, natural garden table. It's a swinging bench, and I remember having to make one last time. Bamboo rug, garden bench, water pump, altar, tools, medicine, ocarina, wooden block toy, log sticks. Wooden table. Another shelf. No. Okay. We don't have that recipe. Did we not learn that recipe? How do we not have that recipe? Thanks for the follow, Phoenix! Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Interesting. Aw, welcome, welcome. Okay. Did we... Is it... Okay, hold on. Is that, like... Okay, so I was supposed to get it from Tom Nook. Is it something that I can maybe not make here? Maybe I can only make it at the Nook station for some reason? What's happening? Okay, it's for sure not here. Hey. Yeah, but you... Request page and the recipe app. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. No. Not, what button is it? Is it this button? Is it this button? Here it is. Okay. Okay, request page. It's still not here. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe they changed what was needed and the interior and exterior bits. Okay. That's fine. Let's just it's fine. Request. Okay, so let's just they did update it, so maybe they aren't doing the swinging bench anymore in Barrel. I don't know, because I didn't see the barrel either. I guess let's go put stuff away. Stone table, stone stool.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, Mike! Miko. I said Mike and my brain froze. It was like it stopped working completely. Oh, I need to just drop these things outside, I think. Here, have a clothesline. This is for you. And then over here you can have this for you. The stones. Well, let's put the stone table first. Would maybe make sense. Stone table, just for this guy right here, and maybe this stone stool would also be great. Miko, I know Mike. I lost my mind. I have to go, but wanted to say bye for now. Goodbye, Miko. I know my brain is like fried. I can't help it. It's just like that. Mike. Check interior items. Okay. I don't have anything to turn it. No, okay, what about exterior? Natural garden table, natural chair, and bird bath. Okay. I think we have some of that. Natural, well, let's do the table. Wait, oh, we have all of that, I think. Where's the table? Yeah, here's the table. Natural chair. And then let's put the bird bath here. Fantastic. Okay. And then, do I have anything for this? Not yet. Okay. Log stool, garden lounge. Log, garden lounge, and a water pump. Okay, do I have any of that? The hay bed. Where's the hay bed go? Is that not required anymore? That may not. Okay, I think they changed. Okay. I think they changed. That's why I was like looking around for that one item, and I think they changed what the intro items were. Interesting. Weird change to me. Not opposed, but like, yeah. Check exterior items. Yeah. Garden lounge, log stool, and water pump. Okay, yeah, it used to be like hay bed and swing benches were necessary. Not anymore. Very cool, Phoenix. Thank you for introducing yourself. What was I doing? This isn't where I needed to be. This isn't what I was supposed to be doing. You know what? Let me sell them this hay bed. And these apple. Oh, good to know, actually. I didn't know that for some reason. Maybe because I don't pay attention. I want to sell. I have an apple and a hay bed for you. I have some apples. Multiple apples. There you go. Just for you. Alright. Sold. Well, hey, we play both Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley on this channel. I'm actually doing a co-op Stardew Valley with Madry Bread. I was texting him. We're gonna get back on Divinity, I think sometime this week. I need to respond. I forgot to respond. Oh my god. That was a good reminder. He hurt his back too, but he's better about taking care of his body and decided that he was gonna like pull back on doing as much stuff, whereas I like doubled down instead. You know, as one does. I think we need like a couple of these. Let's start with 2 and see what happens. I just want to see what else I need. What is this? Okay, it needs also a lot of clay. So we need clay. do is maybe time travel. What time is it? I got like 15 minutes. What we might do is time travel. Let's deposit what we do have. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and like see if we can get. Is there any more rocks to smash up here to see if we can get clay? Well, I know we need some of these flowers. All the flowers. I think we need at least 3 of every color. I want to say. Roughly. About. How many do we have? 3 yellows. Oh, so we just need a red. We even have an extra. Here we go. I think we only need 3 of everything. But I am looking for more rocks so I can get clay. Because we have no clay. Not enough. Interesting. No more rocks? That's gonna be a problem. I might have to get the, like, play off camera then. The layout of this island is kind of weird. And I'll do the weed picking and stuff. Like, that stuff is boring. I can do that off camera. You guys don't want to watch me pick weeds. You don't care about that. Unless you do, and then, I don't know, tell me. You wanna watch me pick weeds? And that's why we made multiple shovels. Precisely why. Uh-oh. Went in the wrong direction. And no clay! Okay, so that's a problem. I might have to do that off screen. Maybe I could try to time travel. Here's something. Oh, well. Not something we need, apparently. Okay. Oh, wait, don't we have... What do we do? Like, we could have just vaulted that whole time. But I was there like, oh no, there's no way to get across yet. I don't know. Can we just blame it on the brain damage, please? Can we all just agree that's why I'm kind of goofy and forgetful? I feel like that's allowed. Okay. Yeah, let's do a quick save. And we'll time travel to the next day. And then we can upgrade our house again. I guess that's fine. Real quick. But we need to get more clay. So, I have no idea, like, how, like how much personal information it shows when I open that up. So I might just go to the chill out screen while I do that. I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest with you. No, go home. We're closing. I don't think, it doesn't seem like anything. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything. It seems like it's fine. But I don't know, just in case. Guys, I'm tired, but I need to like buck up and like get some energy, like get over it. Maybe we'll see how I feel like by the time I get back tonight. Maybe I'll come back and stream a second time this evening. I don't know. I almost did yesterday and then I was like, no, do they really want 2 streams of me in one day? Probably not. And then I was like, I don't know. Maybe, because I kind of want to get some, like, a little bit further in this than I did today. Hi. Okay. Aw. Our in-game mom is so nice. Oh. We have too much stuff. Aw, that's... Oh, look. This is technically cuter than what we had on. Yeah, let's upgrade the house again real quick. And actually, let's drop some of these things off, these items off, I bet, probably. We just gotta do the wreath. Okay, and then... Oh. Hi, cat. What? Oh. Dino Ghost. Cute. Our outfit matches. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It fits. It matches our shoes. Interior items. Let's submit. And then one of our villagers can come visit. Awesome. Let's go try to get some... break open some rocks. We need way more clay than... What? We got gold but not clay. Okay. Interesting. Hi, Bean. What's up, Frank? You caught me. We're finishing up some last little bits here. I honestly might come back and play some more this evening, though. I'm kind of in an Animal Crossing move? That's Animal Crossing vibe. But I made plans already, and I set a time for those plans. Oh my gosh, and this is the money one. Again, not what we need. I'm not mad at money, obviously. We love money here, but, we can't wrap it up in this stream. I might have to, like, go to a treasure island later and pick up clay. Maybe pick up some stuff to decorate some of the interior of the house too while I'm at that. A lot of people leave their interior for the end. I don't know, I'm kind of of the opinion that maybe we'll take care of it sooner rather than later since we're upgrading the house so much anyway. Here's another rock. I need this to all be clay, please. I need it. Okay. Just the one. Two! Okay, two. So I think we can complete maybe one of the items. We have enough to complete, like, one of the clay items. But we need way more than that. We need quite a bit more, I think. What's up, Edge? How you doing? How is life? I didn't mean to do that. You didn't see me. Why is this resource so difficult to find? Once you have everything else. That rock. That's the other thing that's kind of nice about digging the holes and just leaving them. It reminds me of which rocks I've already tried to crush. Is there one over here somewhere? I don't think there was on the other levels. I didn't see any. Yeah, the layout of this island is a bit weird, but maybe it's kind of because I got super used to my last island layout. Okay, bosses and stuff, which, yeah, great and all, but... Okay, not what we're looking for. Let's build whatever we can. That's what we've got. Not very much. Alright, on this and how are things? Having a slow day. That's good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm gonna, in a minute, I'm gonna probably end stream, grab some coffee, with a friend, and we're gonna go to a bookstore, I think. And then maybe, you know, maybe I will just come back on tonight and play some more. Because I'm kind of mad that we didn't get to finish interior items. Okay, we finished this house. I can't remember what all the houses had. This one? Check interior items. Okay, so this one needed the pot, and then that one would have been done. Okay, so this is the one that needs like several items still. Okay, so all we have left are the exterior items for this. Log. We have that. A log stool. And there was something else. Did we not make it? Maybe we didn't make it? No, it's up here. It's like, where's the lounge thing? And they just have to be in the vicinity of the houses, so we're just gonna, we'll put them here for now. We might, like, rearrange stuff later. I don't know if that counts as the same vicinity. Whatever that will, though, probably. Okay. Okay, guys. We're gonna save. Oh, shoot! I forgot to upgrade our house again with Tom Nook. It's fine. We'll do it when I come back later. And you know, we really don't even need to do like, I don't know. Or we can wrap it up. Maybe I just spend this afternoon trying to get all the other stuff that I know that we're gonna need for the interior build of the island, so maybe we'll do that instead. Alright, guys. For those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Alright. For everybody else, I don't know, I'll keep you guys updated. It also kind of depends on how late I get home. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll stream again tonight. If not, I'll probably stream tomorrow. I do have some schoolwork and stuff due tomorrow. I've kind of been waiting on a professor to respond to something for some clarification for stuff that's due on Monday, but it should be pretty easy to knock out. I already did at least half the work. So, thank you guys so much. We're not gonna raid because I really do gotta run. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, and maybe I'll see you guys later this evening. Bye!